Hi, my name is Reana. I am the creator of Open Arms. Open Arms is an occupational therapy company that specializes in community wellness. I gotta write this time. Oh my gosh. We're about to do cancers reading for the month of May. But it can be timeless. Honestly, I was doing the other videos and I was like, this could actually, maybe some of the stuff happens in the month of May, but the process and like the aftermath of everything may not just be in completion for the month of May. Any other information is in the description box, because as a fair warning, it's rare that I'll remember an intro or a speech or a monologue. So I put it down there. All right, Cancer. While I was today, okay. And I feel like I'm moving super fast. So let me get it together. Today I've had like very quick and distinct visions as I'm like preparing for you guys' whatever reading I'm going to do, preparing for that energy. So for you, it was like I couldn't see anything in front of me, but I had clear windows on both sides. So maybe that, and clear windows in the sense of it was a lot of light shining through. So maybe right now it's not, if you are on a long journey or at the start of a journey or in a dark tunnel, maybe your light isn't at the end of the tunnel. Your light is really on the sides of you right now, still guiding you during this process. Because you weren't watching it. Oh, and I have a child. Yeah, you're watching the computer. Still guiding you during your process and continuously giving you hope. So it's not like you get burnt out of trying to renew, refresh, refine, or transform yourself, or just, you know, understand what it is that you're going through. Okay. So let's see. I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of talking right now, but this is good. This is, I guess, what we're here for. So let's do it. But what message do you have for Cancer for the month of May? Please. Okay, so we have fire element in reverse, desire. We have grand cross provoker. We have solar eclipse, revolution. I feel like it wanted to be in reverse. And we have Taurus, I have in reverse. Cancer, what's up? Okay, so off back, the primary color here is red. It's red. Red has to do with the root chakra. Red also has to do with energy, passion in the material world. As I am looking at this, it's okay. So if fire element desire is in reverse and so right now, I feel like during the month of May, or just right now during this time, whenever you're watching it, I feel like you're easily triggered. I feel like, especially with blah, 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 with you being a water sign, your emotions are possibly at an all-time high. We have a full moon. No, we have a new moon on the 11th, and today is the 6th. So I feel like it's possible that you're extreme. Oh, the moon. Okay, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. That's why that was coming in. Your emotions are pretty high right now, and you're easily triggered in a sense. So all of the things, and I feel like it's hindering action that you should take. Even yeah, I feel like anything or any help that is coming, that is near, whether it's spiritual or physical, whether you have someone who is good with problem solving, impulsive, very aggressive in getting things done or finding results, or whether it's someone who's stable, you know, a table with 4 legs, or, you know, someone who provides like that cornerstone energy, your emotions are pushing them away either because you don't trust it or because you're kind of in this space where you're emotionally just about you right now. Goodness. That solar eclipse revolution in reverse, it's number 44. So let me see, what do we have? We have 10, we have 11, we have 44, and we have 5. I don't know, you guys. I feel like that solar eclipse. We have a solar eclipse at the beginning of June, and it's in Gemini. But I feel like, I feel like you're blocking everything out. Anything that's come to help you, anything that's come to change you, your emotions are kind of like overriding it, like feeling like a tidal. When I jump. Get out of here. Can you take my picture when I jump? Yes, but can you go? I'm doing a video right now. I don't want to go. Why not? Because I'm ready to play my game. Are you gonna say sorry? Sorry, I'm gonna say it. Go over there and let me finish this. Okay, so let's clarify fire element desire. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. Grand Cross Provoker. So get out of here with all that noise, Messiah. You remember this? Yeah. You remember this? No. Then go. Then go. I love you. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Let's clarify, Taurus. I have. No children were hurt in the filming of this video. Oh my goodness. Oh, dang. Cancer? Okay. So we have fire element desire 10 and 4, past, present, and future, but they're both in reverse. Okay, so I feel like someone that you've known for a very long time has scorned you, has hurt you, has done you wrong. They may be a fire placement, or they may be extremely aggressive in how they talk, like just there. So they could have a fire placement Mercury, like that kind of thing, or Mars. I do feel like, or Mars. So just like in a sense where they, when they speak, it's like they, you know, they speak to in a lower vibration, or to hit under the belt, you know, like, what's the word? That kind of thing. I feel like you understand what I'm trying to say. And it's in a sense of like, it's been going on for so long, and you've kind of waxed and waned in a sense of like, oh, okay, can I deal with it? Is it fine? Because it happens sometimes. But I feel like now you're at the point where you really don't want to deal with it anymore. But I also feel like this, whatever this is, it has created a sense of PTSD. So anyone else that displays that same characteristic, you're kind of done with it, so you cut it off. And I think that's where like the fire element, anyone who's aggressive in their nature, you don't want to deal with it at all. Let's see, clarify this column, please. This. Okay, so we have the Devil card, the Temperance card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. And let's see. So I feel like with this situation, yeah, I do feel like whatever situation this is, it's either you're trying to recover, excuse me, recover from a karmic situation, you're trying to heal, but it's still like always around. With the Four of Swords, it's like in a sense of not being able to escape it when you're awake or when you're asleep or when you try to do any changes. And the Five of Pentacles is a sense of conflict and struggle. And then with the Three of Cups, like it's almost like it happens in public and in private. So again, not being able to escape it. But all you want to do is have fun. That's it. All you want to do is like, you truly, truly want to have fun, but the trauma that you experience, the ill feelings, the things that just didn't sit well with you, you're just, it's almost like they linger, and it's hard for you to, it's like you're on guard at all times.
That they see the boy go.
Yeah, and as much as you want to cleanse yourself in a very like Cancerian way, just kind of like go in your shell, it's almost like you want to take time out to do it, but you really don't. You're really in a sense where you're tired of being alone, you're tired of being isolated from situations, and you want to be social and have fun. But there's so much ground that has to be covered. There's so much growth that needs to be made during this process. And yeah. So I feel like you're on guard. Okay, so we have the Grand Cross Provoker and we have Divine Timing. I feel like someone has one of two things. Someone definitely is highly interested in you, or you are, regardless of what has happened in past relationships, you are very hopeful about the future of romance. But it's only going to come at a time where you feel more stable. And it has to be someone who is connected to their emotions, able to communicate, vibrates high, is highly conscious, maybe even an earth sign, to top it off, just, you know, for that stability when you're actually ready. What is 3? 3 is acknowledgement, self-expression, creativity, and growth. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's see. So we have the Hermit card, we have the Fool card, we have the World card, and we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay, so this, I feel like a lot of you have stepped away or are in the process of thinking about stepping away from the internet world, not necessarily the social world, but the internet world, and wanting to be more outside, wanting to feel the sun on your skin, wanting to dress, you know, to impress, but really like not, you want to dress in a very fashionable, stylish, not fashionable, a very stylish manner that expresses like how you're feeling on the inside, because you feel that change. But there's still a part of you that is consumed with disappointment, possible depression, just the ultimate letdown. In a situation that you were extremely comfortable in. But I feel like this, whatever this is, it cuts so deep because it lasted so long. I'm hearing 9 years. I see 9 months. I feel like a change was possibly done 9 months ago. But you have the Ace of Wands here. But whatever it is, no matter how much positivity you have from the Fool card or from the World card or from the Ace of Wands, it's still that Hermit card that's lingering and that's there, you know? It's still something that I don't even feel like sits in the back of your mind. I feel like even in conjunction with the Four of Swords, it's just there. Like maybe because, okay, maybe like virtual communication, maybe they're still around in that kind of way. So maybe you work with this person, maybe this person still calls you or sends texts, or if they're blocked on every other platform, they still have a tendency to find some way to reach you. And you just want to do as much to get your mind off of that as possible. So we have solar eclipse, revolution paired with sacred space. Oh, it makes sense now. Okay, so this has a feeling with both of them being red. You don't feel like you're able to actually evolve or revolution.
Oh, look at that sound.
Oh man, go use the restroom. Or revolution because you don't feel secure. I feel like even in your home space, I feel like there's still a blockage there, especially in the root chakra area. So we got 3 and we got 44. Something you're able to acknowledge, but that blockage isn't allowing you to understand how you can move past it. Let me one more. Oh, okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Star card, we have the Judgment card, and we have the 2 of Wands. So let me see, that's 15, 17. 17 is 8. So we have 2 8s and we have the 2 10s and the 2 of Wands. So balance. All in all, you're looking for balance. I feel like if you feel like you can, have some sort of balance in your life that creates like a sense of peace, that creates a sense of harmony, then that's where your healing can come from. But I feel like it's just a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things that are unsettled possibly. So, and it may have to do with an unsettled feeling in the home. I feel like this has a lot to do with the home. And maybe even, or a sense of how you feel at home, because the Judgment card, how I'm looking at it with this current energy is a sense of, you see how they're like congratulating her. So I feel like, or him, I don't want to leave anyone out, but it's in a sense of that balance. You want to feel just as good as you feel at work as you do at home, or vice versa. But I really feel like you have an increased sense of self-worth or self-confidence at work because, you're outwardly congratulated, as opposed to how you feel at home, where a lot of your conflict or challenges are. It's a lot of red. I'm seeing a lot of red here. And I think it does have a sense to do with like feeling insecure about how you got to this space, feeling insecure about how you can get out of feeling this way, because you're not in that position to where you can actually love unconditionally. I saw the 3 of Cups here, but that's the only cups that's on the in the spread, and it's in a sense of really just having emotional fun, not necessarily being able to give emotionally like you have, like, you know, your sign does naturally. So let's see, we have Taurus, I have in reverse, which is 5, which is 14, which turns into 5. And then we have teachings, which is 14 again, and it turns into 5. So 1414 is probably a number that you would see often, probably on receipts, probably on like a meter somewhere. Yeah. But they both, you know, they both turn into 5. So maybe even 55 is prominent. And 55 is all about conflictual challenges, but also a sense of like wanting freedom. And with, we have the Taurus in reverse, you don't have that sense of freedom right now. You don't have that sense of unconditional, because the opposite to this card is unlimited possibilities and the tree is full. But right now you're in the barren stage, like how fall is, where, you know, towards the end of fall and maybe winter, where the leaves are gone, you know. There's a lot of stuff going on internally, but it's not seen externally. And so you're unhappy with how you feel externally, how you show up. I feel like how you feel physically externally. And it's a sin. I feel like you don't have the motivation to change whatever it is that you're wanting to change. And the card. No way. No way. I love you. So we started off with the 8 of Wands, and then we have the Lover's card, and then we have the High Priestess, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. 8 of Wands, the Lovers, the High Priestess, the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, when it comes to relationships, okay, so I feel like whatever this is, the home stuff, it has to definitely do with relationships. And it taught you a lot. It taught you how you don't want to be treated. It taught you how you don't want to react anymore, how you don't want to show up. It taught you all the don'ts. That's where the I have is in reverse. And it's almost like gaining clarity or starting from scratch when it comes to relationships. Yes, baby.
Captain America have brown boots on.
Let me see. He does. That's so cool. It's in a sense of having like that fresh start, so a fresh idea of a relationship, not continuing on with the new relationship, but with an old relationship. But with the new relationship, you want something so fucking mutual, it's crazy. You want balance to the T, but that balance has to come with harmony. It's not in a sense of I give this time and you give that time. No, we're both giving at the same time. We're constantly feeding each other. We're constantly fueling and nurturing each other. Because what I give, I know for a fact that I am worth receiving immediately, not once you get used to the fact that I treat you like this and then you treat me like this. No, I need that reciprocated automatically, an automatic return. And it is possible, but you just have to, it's a lot of stuff you have to heal from the past.
Well, we need Arrow. Arrow has a bunch of water.
Mhm.
Oh, why is your house so full?
But you see how you back over here and I told you to move?
It's a large.
But still. Love you.
What's that lady's doing?
No, don't touch it. She's closing the computer like I'm about to do. So yes, so it's very possible, but give your time. I mean, it's going to happen, and that's where that light is. I feel like this message is one of those lights to let you know that you're still going, you are going in the right direction. And even though it seems bleak or dark, like there will be people placed in your life to give you motivation to keep going to that next level, to the new version of you. You know, continue on this transformation and not get sucked back into what was before. Well, I am so appreciative of you guys staying to the end of this video. Subscribe, like it, leave a comment, share it, all the good stuff, all the good stuff.
Come on, courageous.
What?
Come on, courageous.
Yeah, what he said. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, service.